What's going on, guys? It's your boy Styles, and I'm here with my 1 week review of the pretty interesting, pretty popular LG Wing. All right, guys. So I just have a couple things of my weekly usage of it that I want to go over after having it for a week now. Um, First off, I want to say LG, if you guys make a second wing or a customer edition version wing, there are just a few areas that I can truly say improvement should be made. Now, although I don't notice a difference, I know something that would draw in a lot more consumers to this phone would definitely be the 8 gigabytes of RAM. I don't notice a difference as far as the RAM usage as of yet. It definitely is a heavy usage phone. I use it constantly, either with both screens. Increasing the RAM to like 12 gigabytes or even 15 is probably going to be a showstopper going into if you guys were to create, like I say, a second version of this phone. The selfie camera, I can truly say, is probably selfie camera is still good. There's no issues with it that I can actually see per se. But I mean, you can just see it's they copied that design from OnePlus, and it's such a just a hear the little shutter sound. So that's a 32 megapixel. I think that's real good. I don't know any other carriers right now that are offering like 64 or anything like that. If they are, I mean, Samsung may be offering it, so I might be mistaken. I think Samsung's is definitely 64. So I would definitely probably increase the selfie camera and the cameras on the back. I love the format. Don't switch the design up. But if these cameras could be 128 or 120, 128, whatever the new spec is that the S20 offers, I think this lineup 100, I think it's 120, 64, and like 18 or 32, because I know they have 3 different versions of the camera. I think that would be something that would definitely catch more consumers' attention, and a bigger battery, because that is something I personally definitely notice. Um, right now this comes stock with a 4,000 mega amp battery. The phone that I'm recording on is my old T-Mobile phone, which was the Samsung Galaxy A71. I mean, this phone came out sometime last year in 2020, and I was told it was a pretty good phone. So I can truly say this one has 4,500. This one has 4,000. You notice that 500 difference automatically. I noticed that difference. And for me, in daily usage of how I operate with this phone, yeah, I would personally prefer 4,500 to even a 5,000 mega battery here. The gigabyte storage is amazing. 256 gigabytes built in, and I even have a 128 gigabyte chip in stored. Um, like any other carrier, whether you go Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, they come preloaded with apps. Some apps you can uninstall. Other apps you have to really just disable because they won't go nowhere. So I mean, as you can see, I have like all my apps here. My T-Mobile app does not work on here, so I'll have to delete that here in a minute. But you got your Verizon app, or just your Verizon page set up there. You got, my shopping app. I got everything in that. Media app, YouTube media app, News for Jacks, Audio Mac, couple of Xbox, travel app from a gas station perks. And then I just threw other stuff to the side. I mean, SmartWitch I can delete because I didn't really need it. But I mean, you got your OneDrive, your Smart Things. Those are things that come pre-installed on this phone. Office comes pre-installed. You know, I downloaded that one game, and that's really, I've had it on my old phone, and I probably lost all my memory to it anyway because I didn't really save an account for that. But I actually like that style of game, so I will save myself actual profile on that here in a minute once I get back into it. Game launcher, of course, you can't get rid of, and that's really it. I mean, I have these 3 screens, and that's all my stuff that I have. But it's very responsive, as you can see. Like, just going between these two, even with the camera setup, is like you kind of can see the setup. So, but that is my message. You know, that's something I want to say to LG. Like, if you did come out, you know, and you wanted the LG Wing 2, or you wanted the LG Wing like fan edition, or if you wanted to call it the LG Wing Luxury, maybe come out with a more powered version, I could see that being allowed, and I could see a lot of people gravitating more curiosity towards this phone. Because right now you don't have a lot of big players in the game right now. Yeah, you have the iPhone 12. Yeah, you got the upcoming announcement for the Galaxy 21. Right now, LG's either getting you guys for people who are starting to realize that they are in need of multifunction without having to have a tablet and the phone, kind of having a 2-in-1 setup. That's what you're getting. You know, Samsung gave you the Galaxy Fold 2. LG gave you the V60, which is a case that offers a secondary screen, and they gave you the LG Wing, of course. In my opinion, again, in my opinion, a V60 is more, the V60 is more comfortable if you're okay with that style, like you've always enjoyed, like the foldable setup styles. I personally, because in my opinion, the V60 is just a case. You don't get a lot of functionality. As you get used to it, you want a phone that actually has a simple setup. With the V60, yeah, you can open it, and you got a screen here and a screen here, so it makes looking at stuff better. But you also have a line in the middle that they did not fix, where with the Galaxy Z Fold, you can open it up, see a whole screen, nothing in the middle that blocks it, so you can have one big tablet style setup. Your cameras on the back, something like that is nice. That way you got more of a functionality, and it's a lot slimmer because you're opening it into something bigger, so it is a lot slimmer. I mean, compared to this, I do like the one hand aspect of it. I mean, only because it's in this case right now. You can notice the difference with this case. But my weekly review, I love this phone. I mean, you get used to the swivel fast. Fingerprint sensor still works wonders. Text messaging is amazing. Being able to watch videos and, you know, text other people at the same time is amazing. So I love the functionality of the aspect. The camera, I mean, a lot of people get it. Like I say, this gimbal mode setting, you know, gimbal mode, you know, if I focus right here on my favorite, gimbal is just amazing, guys. Like I say, for people that, and honestly, this is like which is, you know what, I've been telling some people about it. This is a good starting off YouTube phone. Usually you got your dual recording. So, you know, if I had a better setup and I wasn't recording from my phone, you guys would be seeing my face right now while seeing the background. So this to me is definitely that phone that as you learn more and get more used to it, this definitely is a good YouTuber phone. If you're trying to become a YouTube creator, this is definitely a good phone that is worth the price. Like I say, those areas, the only area of complaints would be the battery. As far as complaints, my battery is the only area of complaint because it's not a big battery. I prefer a bigger battery in the phone. Yes, I got the phone with all knowledge of knowing that um with all knowledge of knowing that the phone doesn't have a large battery. This is $1,000 phone, so there are deals with T-Mobile getting this phone. You got to buy one get one free feature. Verizon started one I know of because I've had this phone now for maybe about 2-3 weeks now, I believe. Maybe 2 weeks. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's getting close to the 2-week mark. I do believe I got this phone last Friday. So yeah, I've only had it for about a week and a couple days now. So I apologize. So yeah, I've had it for a week and a couple days now. Like I said, I got it last Friday, and that was my like I say, my setup. So when I switched my primary number to T-Mobile or to Verizon, um, I got my phone, like I say, on a Friday. Yep, I got it on a Friday because I had to make sure it was working before I went to work the next day. So I did get it on a Friday, and I didn't do nothing with it. Like I say, going into like the new days or whatever, I just gave a primary review. But it is an amazing phone, guys. And as you dig more into it, I can truly say digging more into this phone, you will have digging more into this phone, you will enjoy a lot more of what this phone has to offer. And I really love the aspect of what this phone offers, the dual cameras, the functioning, all of it's amazing in my opinion, and it's never gone wrong for me. So I definitely love this phone. Like I say, the only issue that I have is the battery. I can truly say using this battery, wow. First day I took the charger off at 9 a.m. and from 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. the next day, because I was at work all day. So this was Saturday. I got up at 8 a.m., took my phone off the charger at 9 a.m. to go to work. From 9 a.m. to the time I got off work to the time I got, showered and situated, and I still didn't feel the need to charge the phone yet till about 2 a.m. The phone worked fantastically. Everything was beautiful. Everything was amazing. I loved everything about this phone in more ways than one. Um it did a lot of what I needed it to do, and the phone was definitely excellent. So as I got used to it, and of course as the phone gets used to your operating function, you will notice it drains faster. I mean, I haven't charged my phone since really I got off work yesterday, and I mean, you can see I'm at 12% now. So Um, like I did mention, get in the habit of these bigger phones that you get in order to keep them safe, to keep them provided. Get into the habit of making sure you get a wireless charger pad. I am getting one next Friday because I had to order one from Verizon that I'm waiting for them to get back in stock, but it should be here next Friday. So that's something I am going to do. But yeah, let's definitely make sure that, you definitely make sure you get you to one of those. You don't want to keep it on the charger. I actually turn my phone off at night. Like when I know for a fact I'm getting ready to go to sleep, once this phone actually gets ready to die, and I try to put it on the charger. Um, it helps a little bit because your phone is dead and you're allowing it time to charge, and I don't power it on. I use the phone that I'm recording on as my alarm clock so I can actually wake up. So, um, there is one thing that I wish that I've noticed that only OnePlus, to my knowledge, let me rephrase it, to my knowledge, the only company that I know right now that offers this nice feature, it's a timed battery saver, and I'm saying it wrong because I know it's set up in a different sense. Basically, when you charge your phone and you're not charging it with a wireless pad, you can, in the settings, there's a battery setting feature where basically when you charge your phone, because you're charging like overnight while you sleep or whatever like that, there's a setting where basically you could set the phone. You could tell the phone when you want your phone to reach 100%. So that way you're not killing the battery throughout the night. So OnePlus I know has that feature, so that way you're able to sit back and enjoy that. That's something that I actually plan on doing. So I wish that is something that, this phone had. But I mean, again, you get what you take. All companies are working out in different areas. So again, it's a stock. It's not a bad phone. It's not a overhyped phone right now. A lot of people are building towards it, and like I said, it's actually not that fun. And I have actually gotten used to one-handing it. Like, so I mean, it's a little easier if I didn't have such a thicker case, but I mean, I've definitely got into one-handing it with no problem. So those are my areas. Like I say, biggest area for me is the battery. But to reach a larger consumer of buyers towards this phone, RAM definitely would need to be increased from the 8 GB to at least 12 to 15. Cameras definitely probably need to increase. Like I said, you get standard 64 on the back. What's the other one? 64. And I forgot what the other one was. I mentioned it in my first video. Those could be bumped up to the next tier. Selfie camera can be bumped up, but it's not bad. I love the shutter mode. This actually allows full screen, and I love it. I work outside, and even when I take my phone out, my phone does stay in my pocket a lot, and I can truly say, even with being in my pocket, there's no like, you don't really see nothing getting stuck in between the groove or anything. You actually can almost you actually almost see right through there. So there's nothing getting within the phone, as you can see. And then even when you look at the bottom screen, you know, you don't really see nothing on it. So I do have a yeah, see, it's just your mechanic hardware on that side. So I do have a screen protector on it. Of course, it's like the film based. It doesn't necessarily protect the glass, but I did get them on both because I mean you kind of can see the indication rate. Right there. So it's not bad. Like I say, this is definitely a fun usage phone. This is my first time having a LG as a daily usage phone. Again, I'm always a Samsung person. Every phone I've ever owned was Samsung. Once Samsung really stepped up to really catch people's attention, I instantly drafted to Samsung. So that's who I stayed with. That's who I got with. That's who I did everything with. So I definitely enjoy Samsung, but right now I'm very impressed with LG. So it's a good phone to have, amazing phone to use. I hope people go out and get it, even if you don't need two of them. Enjoying just the LG Wing by itself is amazing. And yeah, man, that's my 1 week review of it. I know I really just talked, but that's really all I could do for this video on this phone is talk. So I will give you guys my 1 month review of it once the end of the month hits. Yeah, because I got it. So yeah, you will get a 1 month review of the full things of this phone. I will show you more of the camera. And yeah, I mean, I'll tell you if I really regret it or not. I will speak on if will I trade it in when the Galaxy 21 comes in. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for the 1 month review. Again, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, definitely give me feedback, guys. Give me the comments. Hit the like button as much as you can. Share it. Tell your friends about it. And definitely, guys, just, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build it up, get better. And yeah, man, I just want to grow and hopefully earn the right to say, hey, YouTube paid me. So I hope I can earn that right to actually make a paycheck from you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll get back to y'all later.